Alright, so this will be one of the few times I defend the Ace family. Sounds kind of weird for me to say, you know, because I've made like 10 videos on those motherfuckers and talking about how shitty they are, but I'm actually on their side with this one. And let me just clarify before I continue. When I say they, I'm talking about Austin and Catherine because, again, the children have nothing to do with this. They're completely innocent. So sorry for sounding like a broken record, but I am afraid of being put out of context. Most of you probably heard by now what's going on, but if you haven't, I'll give you a little summary. So Austin, for his birthday, went out to some bar or club or whatever with his dad and some of the people he works with, like his editors or something, and they met up with these two girls. And this is where everyone's freaking out because something went down between Austin, his dad, his friends, and the two girls. We don't know for sure what happened. A lot of people are saying that Austin banged both of them and cheated on his wife. Others say he pulled a Bill Cosby. After this incident, Carrigan went to Twitter and talked about how Austin cheated on his wife with his two female friends, and then that turned into Austin raped those two girls. We don't know if he knew this all along, and judging from his first post, I hope not, because the tone of this tweet is kind of weird, especially knowing that your friends were just raped by someone, and you're all like, haha, exposed. Keemstar heard about this. He tried to get in contact with Cole, because Keemstar is making a video on the entire Ace family and all their controversies and drama. He promised to upload a video about the Ace family on October 10th. That never happened. Cole messaged him and asked why, and accused Keemstar of taking money from Austin so he wouldn't upload the video. Keemstar replied by just saying $500K, and Cole the idiot took that seriously. Keemstar said the reason why he didn't upload was because one of the victims didn't talk to him and just disappeared.
He finally tracked down one of these alleged girls and they were coming on for an interview because none of them ever talked. And of course, the day to do the interview, she disappeared.
We had one girl that was coming on to do an interview to tell us about her and Austin and everything, and then she disappeared. And without my star witness, I couldn't make a video last week on Austin.
And then one of the alleged victims actually came out and said Austin did nothing wrong, and her and her friend were not raped. And with all that evidence, I can full-heartedly say that Austin did not Cardi B those girls. Currently, Austin is taking legal action against Cole, and you know what? Good for him. Fuck Cole. And it's pretty obvious based off the 10 videos I've made on the Ace family, which were all negative. I really cannot stand these people. The only reason I like them is because their name gives me money. That's about it. And as much as I like shitting on Catherine and Austin, this is something I gotta defend them on. And now granted, Austin probably cheated on Catherine in this situation. We don't know for sure. Most likely though. I mean, it was his birthday party at a bar with his friends and his wife wasn't there. And he meets up with these two girls and something happens. I think that's kind of odd. But at the same time, Catherine clearly does not give a shit, so why should I? Or any of us, really? I mean, Austin cheating on Catherine and her being okay with it does show how fake they are, but that's just regular Ace family bullshit, and yeah, nothing really new here. And I'm sure Catherine's getting dicked and doinked by Michael B. Jordan currently, so I guess they're even. But I just want to say, as much as we like shitting on the Ace family, we do have to be careful. Because Cole isn't the only one coming out and saying all this shit. Like, he's convinced a lot of people that Austin is a rapist. And again, don't like Austin at all. Hate his guts, but I don't think he's a rapist. The only thing this is doing is making it harder for real victims to come out and giving ammunition to the Ace family. They will hold this over our heads for months. So essentially, the next time the Ace family gets caught into some more bullshit, they'll pull their fake rape allegations card, just like how Ethan pulls his depression card every time he gets caught into some bullshit. Now, as for the commentary channels who came out and jumped the gun on this topic, this controversy, you guys should either retract what you said or delete your video. It's not cool to make money off accusing someone of rape, especially when you're being all fake about it, like you're talking about how bad rape is and Austin is a terrible person, then you give a shout out to your fucking Instagram right after. I make money off talking shit about people and exposing them, but these aren't accusations I'm covering. I'm talking about stuff that actually happened and giving my opinion on it. I'm not going out there and saying this person's a rapist without any proof and then making money off that. I think that's complete bullshit. Now, as for Cole, fuck him. He's a shit person, and he tried to bribe Keemstar with this fake story about how, you know, Cole and Austin were in a relationship or whatever.
So I reached out to Cole Carrington, called him. I was like, dude, what's your number? And I got on the phone with him and I was explaining to him, like, everybody has told me this. I know this is a thing. I know this is real. I just need actual proof. I need to talk to someone. Can I talk to your friend that hooked up with Austin? Cole basically told me he'll get back to me. And less than 5 minutes after our conversation, a random person starts texting me and telling me that Cole is in a relationship or was in a relationship with Austin, and he's mad because Austin doesn't like him anymore. What? Like, I don't believe any of this. I don't believe a word that I'm hearing, and I'm starting to think that Cole literally gave my number out to someone to try to feed me some BS for like me to cover this story about him and Austin and being in a relationship so he could get clout off of this.
So in short, Cole is a shitty person and you shouldn't believe a word he's saying. And if you still don't believe me, just a reminder, this guy was in Team 10. If that doesn't convince you, I don't know what will.